We are captivated by stories of effortless success, athletes who dominate with grace, entrepreneurs with a Midas touch, artists who channel genius with seeming ease. What sets these high achievers apart? Professor Michael Jensen and his team at the Performance Institute set out to decode the science behind this effortless success. They studied elite performers across various fields, from chess prodigies to Olympic athletes, hoping to unlock the secrets of their extraordinary achievements. Their research would soon uncover a surprising and crucial factor, the role of pattern recognition. Jensen's team used advanced brain imaging techniques, including fMRI scans, to observe the neural activity of these peak performers during tasks related to their expertise. They expected to see heightened activity in areas of the brain associated with focus, memory, and cognitive effort. Instead, they found something completely unexpected: lower levels of neural activity. The elite performers' brains were not working harder, they were working more efficiently. This discovery pointed towards a hidden mechanism at play, one that allowed these individuals to achieve more with less effort. The key, they would soon discover, lay in the power of pattern recognition. Our brains are wired to seek out and recognize patterns. This intrinsic ability has been crucial for our survival since the dawn of humanity. From identifying threats in the wild to finding food sources, pattern recognition has always played a pivotal role in our evolution. It's a fundamental survival mechanism, allowing us to make sense of the world around us, navigate complex environments, and adapt to new situations. This skill is not just about survival, it's also about thriving in various aspects of life. Predicting outcomes and making decisions quickly are essential in high-stakes environments, whether it's a stock trader anticipating market shifts or an air traffic controller managing the skies. The ability to recognize patterns can mean the difference between success and failure. What Jensen's team discovered was that elite performers had an uncanny ability to recognize and utilize patterns within their respective fields. This wasn't just a natural talent, but a skill honed through years of practice and dedication. Chess masters could recall thousands of game patterns, instantly recognizing strategic possibilities. Their brains are like vast libraries of moves and counter moves, allowing them to foresee the consequences of each action. Olympic athletes demonstrated an intuitive understanding of body mechanics and opponent behavior, allowing them to react instinctively and make split-second decisions. This deep-seated knowledge of patterns in movement and strategy gives them a competitive edge. This superior pattern recognition, honed through years of dedicated practice, was the key to their effortless success. It's a testament to the power of the human brain and its ability to adapt, learn, and excel in any given field. The research revealed a stark contrast between those who had mastered pattern recognition and those who remained pattern blind. Pattern-aligned individuals, like the elite performers studied, navigated their fields with an almost intuitive understanding, effortlessly solving problems and making decisions that seemed impossible to others. These individuals could see the bigger picture, identify trends, and predict outcomes with remarkable accuracy. Pattern-blind individuals, on the other hand, struggled to see the underlying patterns, relying instead on brute force effort and conscious analysis. This difference in approach led to a significant performance gap where pattern-blind individuals often found themselves overwhelmed and exhausted, while pattern-aligned individuals achieved far greater success with less stress and struggle. The implications were clear. Mastering pattern recognition was not just beneficial, it was a game changer. It allowed individuals to work smarter, not harder, and to excel in their respective fields with a sense of ease and confidence. It was essential for reaching the highest levels of achievement. Those who could harness this skill found themselves at the top of the game, celebrated for their insights and accomplishments. The path to success, it seemed, was paved with the ability to recognize and leverage patterns in an ever-complex world. Section 5, the digital age, a double-edged sword. While our brains are naturally wired for pattern recognition, Jensen's team uncovered a worrying trend. Their research indicates that the very tools designed to make our lives easier are also making us less adept at recognizing patterns. The rise of the digital age, with its constant distractions and reliance on technology, is eroding our innate pattern recognition abilities. We are bombarded with notifications, messages, and alerts that fragment our attention and make it difficult to focus on any single task for an extended period. The constant bombardment of information, from social media updates to breaking news alerts, keeps our brains in a state of perpetual distraction. The fast-paced nature of digital consumption, where we are encouraged to skim rather than deeply engage with content, further exacerbates this issue, and the outsourcing of complex tasks to algorithms have created an environment where deep focus and deliberate practice are becoming increasingly rare. We rely on technology to do the heavy lifting, which means we are not exercising our cognitive muscles as much as we used to. This digital dependence, while offering convenience and connectivity, comes at a cost. We are more connected than ever before, yet we are also more distracted. We are becoming increasingly pattern blind, losing our ability to see the subtle cues, connections, and opportunities that surround us. This loss of pattern recognition can have far-reaching consequences, affecting everything from our personal relationships to our professional success. Section 6, the shrinking window of neuroplasticity. Adding to the urgency is the realization that our brains are most adaptable during childhood and adolescence. This period of heightened neuroplasticity is a critical window for developing strong pattern recognition skills. However, as our digital habits solidify at younger ages, we risk limiting our brain's ability to develop these essential skills. The longer we remain entrenched in a pattern-deprived digital world, the harder it becomes to develop the cognitive flexibility and adaptability needed for effortless success. Section 7, bridging the cognitive divide. The implications of Jensen's research are profound and far-reaching. We are on the brink of a cognitive divide, where those who have mastered pattern recognition will thrive and excel, while those who remain pattern blind will struggle to keep up with the pace. This divide has the potential to exacerbate existing inequalities in education, income, career prospects, and opportunity. It is imperative that we find ways to bridge this gap, equipping individuals with the tools and strategies needed to thrive in an increasingly complex world. Section 8, the urgency of pattern recognition. The good news is that pattern recognition is a skill that can be learned and honed. By engaging in deliberate practice, seeking out mentorship, and cultivating mindfulness in our digital consumption, we can train our brains to become more adept at recognizing and utilizing patterns. This requires a conscious effort to step away from the constant distractions of the digital world and engage in activities that challenge our minds and force us to think critically. Section 9, a future of effortless success. Imagine a world where individuals are empowered to unlock their full potential, effortlessly navigating the complexities of their chosen fields. By embracing the science of pattern recognition, we can create a future where success is not a product of brute force effort, but rather a natural consequence of understanding and aligning ourselves with the underlying patterns of success. This is not just a future reserved for the gifted few. It is a future we can all achieve. Section 10, conclusion. The power is in our patterns. The science is clear. Pattern recognition is not a superpower reserved for a select few. It is a fundamental human ability that can be cultivated and harnessed to achieve effortless success. By understanding the impact of the digital age on our cognitive abilities and taking proactive steps to develop our pattern recognition skills, we can unlock our true potential and create a future where effortless success is the norm, not the exception. The power is within our patterns. We simply need to learn to see them